So this is a review of the Atemoya variety called Arka Sahan. It is from India's kind of national breeding program, and I believe it took about probably 2 decades of breeding for this. So I've never had it. This will be the first time I'm trying it. So this one is Arka Sahan. This came from a friend of mine. So I don't personally grow the tree right now myself, but a friend of mine grows it. His source of Sahan wood actually came from India, so it's definitely the real thing, the real Arka Sahan. There's a bit of controversy surrounding Arka Sahan and another variety called Dream, which is from Florida. Lots of experts here in California. When I say experts, I mean there's several of them that has grown and collected way more varieties than have had experience with, and they have pretty much have confirmed that Dream is Arka Sahan. So I'm not sure if I want to add any more controversy to whatever's out there already, but from good word, it sounds like at worst, Dream is a pretty much just a kind of a rip-off and graft of Arka Sahan, and at best, maybe it's a seedling of Arka Sahan. Unfortunately, I mean, I don't know the persons that is responsible for Dream, but I do know several kind of the Atemoya known enthusiasts here in California that has confirmed it, and it's not just one person; it's several people that have kind of said that it's the same thing. And I think they are probably kind of just because I know them, I probably lean more towards just believing them. So, I'm not trying to stir up any controversy, but I still do find it hard to believe that it's definitely an Atemoya for sure, but it kept on being touted as a Chelmoya. That's a bit kind of odd. And at the same time, I find it kind of hard to believe a random chance seedling, whether it came from some kind of Chelmoya or Atemoya, end up producing something that kind of took India about 2 decades to select for. So just because of all of that, I think it's probably one of the same or a seedling of it. That's just my personal opinion. Don't mean to stir any controversy, but just for any of you guys out there that kind of likes to collect new Atemoya varieties, that's just something for you to kind of keep note of that controversy out there. Okay, so I am gonna go ahead and open this up. This one's really soft. This is smaller fruits, but my understanding is that fruits do get a little bit larger than this. So let's see. I'm gonna try to see if I could split this just kind of by opening with my hands and see if that works. If not, I'll go ahead and cut it. This is just pretty soft already. It has a good kind of sugar apple aroma to it. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. I'm going to try to split it with my hands first, and if not, then I'll use a knife. Well, it's very nice and white. Has a nice sugar apple aroma. Once you open it up, you could smell it. It's pretty strong. It's that same aroma you kind of get with PPC, and you also kind of get it with the Lisa Atemoya. Has a lot of nice kind of segments to it. It's very good. It reminds me of it does kind of remind me of a Lisa with kind of quite a bit of more, but with more sweetness, and it's kind of has a sub acid, but not the kind of berry components to it. Very, very good food. I'm surprised how kind of white the flesh is. Kind of has those nice kind of segments that has the quite a bit of texture around the seeds, similar to like the Lisa Atemoya in terms of texture when you break out the segments. It's a very good food. I may I'll probably end up grafting one of this to my tree now. Very good fruit, very white. Some of the Atemoyas, they sometimes have a bit more of a kind of leans to a little bit off white. This is like very kind of like a bright white, white coloring to the flesh. Very, very, very nice and appetizing, appealing looking. So definitely it's something I would recommend if you guys like the kind of the texture of the Lisa Atemoya with the aroma and kind of like the taste, but you want a bit more sweetness to it. I would definitely recommend this if that's kind of like your kind of taste profile, where you kind of like that area, that kind of segments, the fleshy segments around the seeds. So you like a Lisa but looking for something a bit more sweeter, I would definitely recommend this. It doesn't have that strong kind of berry tones like the Lisa do, but lots of kind of similar traits. So that's my review of the Arka Sahan. I would definitely recommend this for those of you guys that kind of like a more firmer kind of textured Atemoya. Okay, thanks everyone.